Hi boys, it's Friday. Here's your maths lesson, week 7, lesson 5. And you've guessed, go to Top Mark's website and number down to 10 on your squared paper. You need daily 10 today, and we're focusing on subtraction today. So can you choose level 3 again, subtraction, and try to do 3-digit numbers minus 10s. As yesterday, choose your time, see how you get on and do your marking, and then try and reduce the time. Can you answer your questions even quicker? Don't forget, when you are marking, take a look back at the question. It all helps seeing things visually. Now let's move on. We're going to work with 2 3-digit numbers with subtraction today. And we've got a little frog to help us. Here's his frog pond, and he's going to help us count up from 478 to 532. Pause the video whenever you want. So there's the sum. Here we go. He's starting at 478. He needs to get to 523. And he's going to jump through multiples of 10. So what's the next multiple of 10? It'll be 480. How many jumps would that take him? Are you watching? That would be 2 jumps, wouldn't it? Now where would he need to jump up to? We could go to a multiple of 100. So it would be 500, wouldn't it? But how many does he need to jump to get from 480 to 500? Counting 10s in your head. 20. And then it's easy to get from 500 to 523. You just need 23. And then we would need to add that all together, wouldn't we? A jump of 2, a jump of 20, and a jump of 23. But of course you wouldn't do it in that order, would you? You could start with 23, add 20 to give you 43, add 2 to give you 45. So 423 take away 478 was 45. I like that way of counting on instead of counting backwards. How about this one now? So what needs to go on the left hand side of the number line and what needs to go on the right hand side of the number line? What multiples of 10 will frog jump to? What multiples of 100 will frog need to jump to? Let's see. So you need a smaller number here, 687. The larger number here, 734. But what's he going to jump to first? What's the next multiple of 10? And how does he get there? By adding 3. Now what's the multiple of 100 that he needs to get to? And how does he get there? And then from 700 to 734, that's easy. You're just adding on the 34, aren't you? And to work out the gram difference between the two numbers, you wouldn't start at 3, then add 10, then add 34. I would do 34, add 10 is 44, add 3, 47. Ta-da! Now it's your turn. On your squared paper, write down this calculation. Then leave a bit of a gap because you're going to be drawing a number line and jumps. Draw the number line nice and neatly with a ruler. Like so. And now you need to number the end of the line. Smallest number here, largest number there, remember. Okay, let's count on to find the difference. Bridging through multiples of 10. So what is the next multiple of 10? Oh look, it's actually a multiple of 100 as well. How do you get from 192 to 200? Well, I know that you need 8 added onto 2 to get to 10. So that must be 8 as well. And then to get from 200 to 225, easy, just add the 25. And now you need to think what that makes. 25 plus 8. What's the answer? Write it down for me and then stop the video. I want you to check your work really carefully. Is it a sensible answer or are you way out? Have a think about how you could check it and then let's watch Frog do the calculation. Here we go then. Let's see if he does it like I did it. 192 here, and he's going to jump to 200. Yep, and that takes 8 jumps. And then from 200 to 225, 25 jumps, which makes 33. Did you get that? I hope so. If not, rewind the video and have another look. Now turn to your textbook again and you need page 49. Set it all out nice and neatly and clearly on your square paper, please. Then have a go at page 50, please, in exactly the same way. Here's some extension work which you'll find in the pack and the Google emergency folder. You're working with 3-digit numbers and word problems. You could show me you're working out here in the gaps, draw your empty number lines and label them, or you could simply do it on the back. Have fun, and that's another week done, Year 3. Well done. You've worked really hard this week, I'm sure. I look forward to seeing your work and then I can mark it. Have a restful weekend, ready for next week. Bye.